Okay, welcome back to my class. So today we'll discuss a very important topic, and that is unemployment. We'll discuss the meaning of unemployment. We'll discuss the sources of data on unemployment and types of unemployment. Let us see, you might have seen that people, they are looking for jobs in newspapers. They are approaching friends and relatives. They are approaching political leaders. And sometimes, let us say, they used to go to industries and they used to go to different offices and they used to give their biodatas and they used to inquire about the job. And sometimes, let us see, we have seen the people, they used to register their name into the employment exchange. So it means, let us see, the people, they are in need of job, they are in need of works. And question arises that how can we define unemployment? So let us see, unemployment means includes. Unemployment does not mean only the educated unemployment. Unemployment includes, let us say, whosoever is able and willing to do the work at the existing wage rate, at the prevailing wage rate, and do not get the jobs to do. So unemployment, we can say, is a situation in which able and willing person is ready to work at the existing wage rate but do not get works to do, and that is called unemployment. Let us see, I have already written the meaning of unemployment. Unemployment refers to a situation in which people are able and willing to work at the existing wage rate but do not get work. Economists define unemployed person as one who is not able to get employment of even 1 hour in half a day. So let us see, unemployed person are those who do not get work even for an hour in half a day. It means even a person is not able to get a job, get an employment of even 1 hour in half a day is known as unemployment, is known as unemployed. Question arises that what are the various sources of getting the data on unemployment? So there are various sources, and here let us see, in our country there are three main sources of data on unemployment. We are getting the data on unemployment from the reports of the Census of India, then from the National Sample Survey Organization reports, and Directorate General of Employment and Training, so DGET. These are the different agencies. They used to provide the data on unemployment in our country. So how many people they are unemployed, who are unemployed, we can come to know from the data published by these sources. And next thing, let us see what are the types of unemployment. Let us see, unemployment can be classified in both rural unemployment and urban unemployment. Unemployment can be educated unemployed and let us say illiterates unemployed. So unemployment, but here in our test book, in our NCERT test book, these three types of unemployments are explained, and these three types of unemployment is, first one is open unemployment, second one is disguised unemployment, and third one is seasonal unemployment. So let us see one by one. First one is open unemployment. Open unemployment is also known as involuntary unemployment. Involuntary unemployment means, let us say, the people, able person, the willing person, they are ready to do the work at the existing wage rate but do not get works to do. It means the people are idle, the people are completely without job, the people are completely without works. That type of people, that type of unemployment is known as open unemployment. Let us see, open unemployment refers to the unemployment in which people are able and willing to work but fail to get work. They are ready to work at the existing wage rate, but there are no job opportunities available. So let us see whether the people does this. Open unemployment includes the people, educated people, skilled people, trained people, those who are in need of job, but they do not get works to do. Suppose engineers are there, doctors are there, professionals are there, they have got the training, but they are not getting the job. This also includes the agricultural laborers. Agricultural laborers, let us say, they used to get the job only for 5 to 7 months. Rest of the year, they remain unemployed. During the off season, they do not have any works to do, so they are unemployed. The people, they migrated from rural areas to urban areas in order to get the job in industries, factories, in offices. They all are open unemployed. So open unemployment is a kind of unemployment in which the workers are idle. They do not have any works to do. So second type of unemployment is disguised unemployment. Let us see, disguised unemployment refers to a situation in which more people are engaged than actually required. If some of them are withdrawn from the work, the total output remains unchanged. It means, let us see, that this is a kind of unemployment. Disguised unemployment is a kind of unemployment in which, let us see, people are engaged more than the actual requirements. It means the people, they are working. It seems that they are working, but let us see, they are more than the actual requirement. If the extra person, they are working, if they are taken out from the work, then there would not be any effect on the total output. You take the example of a farmer having 4 acres of land, and let us see, he is having 5 adult members, and all 5 adult members are working in 4 acres of land. But in actual requirement of the workers into the field is 3 persons, but 5 persons are working. It means 2 persons are extra. It means 2 extra persons are working into the field. That 2 extra person is known as disguisedly unemployed. So disguised unemployment is a kind of unemployment in which, let us see, the marginal productivity of extra worker, extra laborer is 0. It means extra laborer do not contribute anything into the total production. If extra laborers are taken out from the work, there would be no any effect on the total production. I have already written over here. Let us see. For example, suppose a farmer owns 4 acres of land, 5 members are working, but actually required workers are 3, then 2 workers are disguisedly unemployed. So in case of disguised unemployment, this marginal productivity of extra labor is 0. It means marginal productivity, the production obtained by the employment of an additional worker is 0. It is additional workers do not contribute anything into the total production. This seems that they are implied, that whole family member, 5 adult members are there, 5 adult members are working into the 4 acres of land, that all family members, they seems that they are working, but even 3 or 2 are taken out from the work, there would be no effect on the total production. That 2 extra person working, their productivity is 0, and they are called disguisedly unemployed. And last one, let us see, is the seasonal unemployment. Let us see seasonal unemployment. The type of unemployment caused by changing season is termed as seasonal unemployment. Seasonal unemployment is generally found in the agriculture sector of the economy. Work in agriculture is seasonal. There are no employment opportunities in the village for all months in the year. When there is no work to do on farms, people go to urban areas and look for jobs. This kind of unemployment is known as seasonal unemployment. So let us see, this agriculture in our country is totally seasonal. Let us see, it is seasonal, and it provides the work only during the season, during the agriculture season, and during the off season, the laborers, they remain unemployed. So the people, they used to get the job only for 5 to 7 months during the sowing and harvesting season, and rest of the time they remain idle, they remain unemployed, and that type of unemployment is known as seasonal unemployment. And seasonal unemployment, let us see, the workers from the rural areas, they move from rural areas to urban areas in order to get the job, And let us say this type of unemployment we call seasonal unemployment. Seasonal unemployment is unemployment generally found in the agriculture, in the farming, in the agriculture sector. But there are certain activities, productive activities, that is also seasonal. You take the ice cream making, you take the woolen processing, you take the sugar cane industries or sugar mill industries. So such you take the bricks making industries. These types of industries are based on season. During off season, let us say, the worker working, they are large in number. The workers working, they remain idle. They do not have the job during the off season. And certainly what happened when there is no work, there is no income. When there is no income, then their let us see, their condition becomes pathetic. Their condition become miserable, and they go into the poverty. They go into the poverty line and then become poor. So sometimes they become rich, sometimes they become poor. When there is no income, they become poor. When they earn the income, their condition becomes good. And this type of unemployment we call the seasonal unemployment. So let us say, apart from this, so many other kind of unemployment. Some technological unemployment is there, frictional unemployment is there, and educated unemployment is there. Different types of this unemployment is there. But in the NCERT book, these three types of unemployment is discussed. I think the meaning of unemployment, the sources of data on unemployment, and the types of unemployment is clear to all of you. Okay, thank you.